Hey, hello, we'll be using the phone again for this video. I have another video that I haven't even put together yet from yesterday's hike. There's a lot of pollen in the air. We were at Belmont Lake State Park. Yesterday I was at Peconic Bog and the Pine Barrens. The inchworms were everywhere. They hang from the trees and stuff, so they're not too pleasant to deal with, so I figured I'd just come here. But it's a nice sunny day. We've got blue sky for at least now. We'll have clouds moving in later. But I will narrate this last little video I did yesterday. I'll have music. But this is the lake right here. It's beautiful. This is Belmont Lake State Park. You can get here with the 3 bus from Wyandanch. And yes, there are some pines here. These are sweet gum trees. So I got a mix of sweet gums, oaks, and pitch pines in here as well. Yeah, yesterday I have to put the video up Peconic Bog. I was too tired last night when I got home to do it. These are all the fish you have here. And I saw a huge fish too. I don't know what. Might have been this one here. He was huge. He was like a foot at least. So. The only problem with walking in the Pine Barrens this time of the year is you have a lot of inchworms. And the inchworms, they poop. So sometimes you'll be walking through the woods. Hopefully we're not going to have to deal with that here. You'll hear what sounds like rain, but it's just the inchworms pooping. I know, it's gross, but that's the problem with going to the Pine Barrens in May. But I did go because it was so beautiful. Had to. And today's beautiful, too. There's another pretty tree there. Yeah, well, I can see the planes are already starting to mess things up a little bit. That's the clouds from the next cut-off low that's going to bring us more miserable weather. You know, why can't the cut-off low just stay over the southeast? Let it rain there. But no, we're going to get a lot more rain. I'll be talking about that later in the weather update. The weather alert. Whatever you want to call it. I don't do regular weather videos anymore, as you know. It's nice to be outside though, because the next couple of days, the next 3 days, are gonna suck. At least, so. It's pretty looking this way. Those are natural cirrus clouds. Those are contrails though. They're all full of those things. I hate them. Oh, beautiful lake there. With those planes, they put crap in. Trump has his weird ideas. I have my weird ideas if I became president. This contrails, we put a stop to that. I'd figure out a way. I don't know how, but first of all, we cut down the amount of planes in the sky because there's way too many of them. It's terrible for the environment. 2, probably change the altitude they fly at so they don't fly at an altitude that results in a contrail. So those are probably 2 ways I would do it. Replace a lot of these planes with high-speed rail, you know, which is a lot better for the environment. You know, air travel would mainly be for foreign travel abroad, not travel domestically. We'd have high-speed rail everywhere. So yeah, that's the way I'd work it anyway. It's beautiful though, isn't it? This lake, it is beautiful. It just sucks about the contrails being there. It's plains. I'm hoping they'll dissipate, so I'm going to sit here for a little bit. Hopefully we can get a nice picture of this, because this is beautiful here. And the junk is mostly cleared out now, so it looks a lot better. there's a pitch pine over there. See, if you're further east, you're probably dealing with a little less of that Sarah stuff. Yep, got a pitch pine here. There's some pines around. We're going to look at them next. This one first. I saw plenty of pines yesterday. Mute swan. Yeah, the light's not good for eating this pine. See, the sun kind of like, the sun is like directly overhead. It's kind of hard. See, if I was at the lake, I'd be able to get it. If I was in the lake, I'd be able to get it. I have to be in the lake, though, to get a picture of it. So. And that over there, that's an ash tree, I believe. Those look pretty, too. They're not pitch pines, though. Pretty, the sun is, like, directly overhead now. Gets a little difficult to take pictures when the sun angle gets this high. Yeah, these are ash trees over here, I believe. Alright, we walk over here, there's some pines. Yes, these are pitch pines here. Big pitch pines. We don't really have little ones over here, mostly big ones. Oh, it looks like that stream's filling up. There's a stream over there. It's because of all the rain we've had. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. This is filled up. Yeah, the stream is filled up. We've had a lot of rain, so that's. And you know, we've had a lot of rain when this floods, so that's good. Drought is definitely over here on Long Island. Yeah, you can see some lots of contrails, but hey, we're mostly clear, so this is good. Enjoy today, like I said, because the next 3 days are going to be, maybe 4, going to be cloudy and sort of wet. Yep, no more drought. It's over. That is a dogwood tree, I believe, with the flowers on it. So far, I don't hear any of the inchworms, so we're going to be going into the forest, so kind of mainly the more, developed, quote-unquote, part of the park. Where there's a natural park, that's where we're going next. There's another pine right there. Actually, we might be able to get onto the trails over there, so we're going to get this lawn. But why do they do this now? When people are here, They should do this, like, later at night or early in the morning. I don't want to breathe those clippings in. It's going to trigger my allergies. Going over there. Yeah, there's a trail over there, I believe. Take some more pines to look at, too. Well, we're going into the forest now, so now we're going to probably start having to deal with the inchworms. Yeah, now that path would take us out of the park. We didn't go in that way. Still plenty of time here. So in a mixed oak and pine forest, this is where we may have to start dealing with the worms. The inchworms. Again, they hang from trees, they're on webs, and they also poop a lot, so they make a noise. There's a lot of pollen too as well. Yeah, look at these pines though. The wood so far, no inchworms, so that's good. Maybe they're already done here. They come out in May, and then by June they're usually gone, so. Oh, there's one right there. These things. These are the things that are everywhere. There it is. Can you see it? I can see it. So, that's an inchworm right there. They hang on these little silk threads. Unfortunately, we do have residential neighborhoods right outside the park, so you're hearing those darn leaf blowers, which, again, should be illegal. But our governor, again, this has to do with the environment, so we'll talk about it. She's banning gas stoves and all, and gas in like all apartment buildings, all new apartment buildings or renovated apartment buildings. Meanwhile, those things, those leaf blowers, are very bad for the environment. Why isn't she banning those? Why? Because this has nothing to do with the environment. It has to do with pricing people out. By making people have to use gas stoves and gas heat, it's going to drive the cost up of everything even more. So it's the way of pricing people out. That's all she does. Yeah, these are, I think that's a sassafras tree over there, I think. Not as many pines in this area. I mean, the inchworms aren't as bad as they were in the pine barrens yesterday. They were, oh, well. See, now I just spoke too soon. I just walked into a web. Ugh. Yeah. Not a fan of them. And that tree right there is sassafras. And there are a whole bunch of inchworms in this area. I'm sure there's some on me. Might be some on me. And the one over there hanging. Can't see it with the freaking thing, but so I can feel their webs on me. And I hear just a little bit. There's too much noise from the outside, but I can... Yep, I hear it. It sounds like rain. It's not rain. It's the inchworms defecating. And you hear that sound in the woods in usually May. So... Not sure what flowers those are. Where does this go? This other trail goes this way. No idea where this goes. I think it's a northern loop. Yeah, we'll take this northern loop trail. Where this goes exactly. It may not go anywhere actually. It just goes to this area. So some pines over here though. Oh, some really nice shapes over there. Let's check those out. Maybe a trail goes over there. I don't know. Let's see. Probably not. Let's see. Oh, sounds like I hear a woodpecker. Yeah, I don't think there's a trail here. But we can get close enough to these pines over here to say hello to them. Back on this path. You definitely want to avoid this. Ticks. And these things too as well. We have plants that they can make you itch like crazy, but the ticks are really what you got to be careful of. So check yourself after you hike. Treat your clothes with permethrin. Don't wear shorts hiking. Let's just check while you do your hike, you know. So yeah, that goes back that way, and then I'm going this way. Crossing a stream in a moment. So here, come to this bridge, to the lake. I mean, over the stream. There's a stream here. So
and then I laughed when you said the other day, and I said,
you'll see some more pines in a moment. Yeah, it's not clouding up like I feared, so this is good. Well, so bad because it means I could have gone further out east again today. But did that yesterday, and I have to put that video together. So can't, you know. Yeah, there's some more pines here. Yeah, I want to see where this path goes. I don't know if these paths just go out or what. I'm curious. Goes. See where this goes. I have no idea. Might just go out. I don't know. Oh, pine flies. Just felt one. Maybe it just goes back. Yeah, I don't know where this path goes. We're gonna figure it out. I've never been on it before. This is a new trail. I've never been on this one before. Been here a million times. I've never been on this particular path before. It's not that many pines over here, but it's still a nice path. We have a road that's right over there on the other side. It sounds like it. Can't see them too well, but those are some big pitch pines over there. I assume this is just going to take us right back to where we were on the other path, so. It's going to do. I know that's what it's going to do. Probably. Let's see where this goes. No. There's some pines here. Some other trees too. Right next to a road, I think. Here. This is I've never been on this path before, so. A lot of maples here, which means this is going to be colorful in the fall. For sure. Okay, so this path should be joining us back to the other path. Shortly, there's definitely some more pines over here, which is good. Yeah, mix of pine and maple here. I've never been on this path before. So, we're joining the other one yet? Not yet, no. So I've never been on this one before. There's a really old pine over here. Yeah, so I think that was a red-winged blackbird. Yeah, I've never been on this path before. Well, definitely have to come back in the fall when the leaves change on this path, because there's going to be a lot of color here. See all these maples? They're all going to turn. Well, those are the trees you got to look out for in the fall. Turn to beautiful colors. Yep, those trees are pretty too. I forgot what they're called. Those turn some nice colors too. Tupelo, I think? Oh, those turn some nice colors in the fall too. More pines. Man, I've never been on this path before. Oh, I missed this whole area. I've been here like a million times, and I've never been on this path before. Oh man, more pines. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so I should getting back to the other path soon. I realize we're so far down. I wanted to show you some of the other path too, so we may have to go back around again, which is what I might wind up doing anyway. So we'll see. Oh, man, it's beautiful though, I'll tell you. It's worth putting up with some inchworms. It's not like what I dealt with yesterday though. I mean, it was so bad I couldn't even walk in the woods. I had to walk along the power line path. Ooh, pitch pine seedlings. A little grouping of them over there. Pines over here. We gotta go in here. I know this is the exit, but we're not going to go out yet. But got some more pines here to check out. Yeah, look at this. Got a whole bunch of seedlings in this spot here. More pines. Look at all these seedlings here. Oh man. Look at how long the candles are. These seedlings. See that, but that's all going to become new growth. That's all going to become new growth. So it's almost like a foot long, that candle. So if the tree's going to grow a foot in a year. Pitch pines grow fast when they're young. There's an old one. Young and old. Let's see what we're going to come out over here now, right? Okay, actually we're not that far from the spot that I think I left, but we have to backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit. This is the perfect kind of weather, I'm telling you. It's the perfect kind of weather. This is the pine over here I just want to check out. That's get some big ones over here. Let's check out. Yeah, there's a little bit of that cirrus stuff. It's not too bad though. It's still a very blue sky. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's pretty busy here. There's probably more people in this park than there are in Mineola right now. I want to make a bet. That's the stuff you got to stay away from. It's poison ivy. We temporarily have a cloud over the sun. Got a few stratocumulus clouds, but I was more worried about the cirrus. That's really never turned out to be that bad, so luckily. Kind of wish I had gone out east again, but now I'm not going to be able to for quite a while, but hopefully maybe by the weekend, maybe. We'll have to see what happens. I'm not tired. I did a lot of hiking yesterday. So, yeah. Here comes the sun. Absolutely spectacular view of the lake here. There you go. That completes this walk at Belmont Lake State Park. Normally I ended looking at pines, but I'm looking at different ways, so we're going to be ending it at this spot. You can see the sky starting to fill a little more with those contrails. But yeah, we got a good amount of sunshine today. Pretty sky nonetheless, and enjoy it. I hope you did too, because we're going to be in at least for 3 or maybe even 4 days of gloom. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take it easy.